you know what I have been through? I said I waited 21 years. So if I had them at 54 minus 21, so do you know what I have been through? Do you know how many emotional torture I went through? Do you know how many financial drain I've had? Do you know how psychologically this has affected me?
Some people are so pathetic for real. How can you just go to someone's comment section and say that having children in 50s is being selfish, no thoughts, whatever about those children? Like, seriously, do you know what that person went through? If you are lucky to have your own kids early 20s, it's okay. Everybody cannot be like you that have their own children early 20s. If this woman or she herself decide to have her own children late 50 or early 50, what is your problem about it? Must everyone be like you? Do you know what that person went through? Do you know how many years that person cried indoor for not having her own children? Do you know how many traumas she went through, emotional she went through? How can some people so pathetic for real? You don't know anything about that person, just go to our comment section and write whatever that is in your mind. I beg some commenters, make una see they take things easy. You don't know what that person is going through inside the house, inside our own family. Do you know that some comments can lead that person to depression? Do you know that? Now everything person will just comment, put bar, without you no even think or reason whether it will affect that person emotionally or not. Make una see they take things easy. It's so bad, it's so pathetic for it. The truth need to be told. If she decide to have her own kids late 50, what is your problem about it? Is it your own life? Is it your own children? You can have kids at 20 and die at 25, and one can also have kids at 50 and die at 90. Time means nothing. God's time is the best. Please, 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 please allow people to live their life the way they want it.
Hello everyone, I'm actually replying to this comment. This person says having children in 50s is being selfish. No thoughts whatever about those children. I am really gonna reply this person because obviously this person is naive, and this person needs to be educated. So having children in your 50s, I am one of them. So I am going to be speaking on behalf of all these potential moms, all the people waiting to have their own children, and people that have had their children in their 50s, because I had my triplets at 54. So I am going to talk on behalf of all of them. Madam, how dare you say this statement? You know, this statement is so insensitive of you. Do you know what we have been through? Especially me, I am going to use my case as a case study. Do you know what I have been through? I said I waited 21 years. So if I had them at 54 minus 21, which means that I have been trying since the age of 31, isn't it? Yeah? So do you know what I have been through? Do you know how many emotional torture I went through? Do you know how many financial drain I've had? Do you know how psychologically this has affected me? If you are one of the lucky ones that had your children early, good for you. But that doesn't mean that you should come on my platform and write this comment. When I saw this comment, I was unable to sleep because I began to think, how insensitive you are. I actually check your page and I see that you're doing soap. Only soap is sonu. Kila fe fi soap she. Eh? Is it everyone that will benefit from your soap? Eh? What do you mean by being by being selfish? I'm not being selfish. That's my heart's desire. That is what I really want. And what I want is not what you want. One man's meat is another man's poison. So what is the problem? What is being selfish about that? Madam, you don't know what I've been through. You don't even know me. You don't know what I've been through. I waited 21 years to be able to have them. Does that make me selfish? Are you planning on killing me? Yeah? So you can come and look after those children. Are you planning on killing me? Your plan will not work. Because my Bible tells me that in old age, they will still bear fruit. And which is what I've done. In my old age, I bought fruits. I had my children at 54. Not only will I be fruitful, it says I will always be evergreen. Look at me. Am I looking tattered? Am I not looking well? Look at my children. Am I not looking after them? Look, I am 54 and I'm still going to school. I am training to become a nurse, for crying out loud. Yeah? Is that not me making way to be able to look after them? What is being selfish in that? Madam, look. Don't wind me up. You're winding me. Honestly, you're winding me. Your comment is a comment that I really do not appreciate. Please be kind with your words. Be kind with your thoughts. Yeah? If anything at all, just learn to pray for all the people waiting to have children. Yeah. It is a big deal for some people in their culture. I don't know where you're from. I don't even know if you're a Nigerian or not. In some people's culture, having children is a big deal. Yeah. In fact, I know a culture that even if they have children and it's just girls, they're not happy. They want to have boys. Yeah. And then they'll keep trying and trying and trying until they have the boy. Madam, what you have written is not nice. It is not nice at all. And look, I am being gentle with you. Honestly, I am being gentle with you. I really do not appreciate you coming to my platform and leaving this type of comment. Please, don't come again. You're not invited. I didn't invite you. I'm sure you're just browsing and you came across my video. So what's the big deal? If you haven't got any good thing to say, why don't you just walk past? Only soap is sonu. Kini mo fẹ́ fi soap ẹ ṣe? Nonsense.